Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. So in this video, let's talk about Pivx, Pivx to USD pair, and this data is coming from Pivx, and we're looking at the weekly chart. All right. So Pivx, as like a lot of coins in crypto market, had a massive run back in January of 2018, where it went all the way up to $16, and then it had a sell-off just like the overall market. We came down, we tried to make a run, but again with overall market we had a massive sell-off. Now what we're seeing right now is a creation of lower base and an attempt to get out of that lower base and trying to make higher highs. All right. So right now Pivx is trading at around $1.40. Right around September time frame, the first week of September, it was trading at around 70 cents. Sorry, not 60 cents, around 70 cents, and it's almost at it's 100% since that 60-day that 70 cents trading that took place in September. So since September 10th, and today is what, November the 12th. So we had a 100% move within like a couple of months, so which is quite good. So that's the reason I always say, is you when other people are selling, you need to start looking into buying. Okay. Obviously there are risks involved with it. You have to make sure, it's hard to just pick the bottom. It's very tough to pick a bottom. So what you can do, I have said it plenty of time, is buy it in a phase approach, or have a risk management strategy with your stop loss. All right, so right now it's trading at around 140 cents, $1.40, and what it's looking like that is going to, it's creating this nice bull flag. It had a nice run, pullback right here, and it's right in this bull flag right now. If we see a positive market in next few days, I can expect this to break out and make a run toward around $1.62 as a first target. All right, and then the second run should be around $1.77. Then we will run into some resistance, because that was previously the support point and now going up. That will act as a resistance. So for short term, I'm expecting, if the overall market remains positive, this is by the way, Pivx is a little bit ahead of the curve. It's right now, it's I wouldn't say leading the market, but it is still up. It's up today, it's up around 3%, and while the whole market is quite flat. So it's definitely a little bit ahead of the curve, and if we have a positive market going into next couple of days, then Pivx can really push for that first target, which is around $1.60, and then the second target around 170, 175, 176. Then we have to reevaluate how is the volume. If the volume is picking up and if we are seeing more momentum, then we can expect more higher highs. But if it's not, then we will have to consolidate a little bit more around that 170 zone, and then we have to see how is the overall market and how is Pivx with the volume. If it's picking up, are there new investors that are coming in? So we have to reevaluate at that point. All right, but for right now, this is looking pretty nice. It's like sitting quite steady. It's sitting quite, it's trying to make a higher high, but obviously the overall market is not supporting the move. But I think if the market turns positive, which we can expect in next few days, then Pivx will lead into that category and make it toward $1.70 mark. All right. For longer term, I think it can easily go toward this $2.76 mark, which can happen fairly soon, or it can take about a month or a couple of months. But typically speaking, November, December are very positive for crypto. So we have to usually those months, we have historically seen those months we have a lot of new buyers coming in, people are talking with their friends and family, they're spending more time, they're talking about what are they investing in, because right now the stock market, if you look at the stock market, is kind of like selling off. So people are looking at alternative things to invest in, and guess what, crypto gives them that. It's speculative, but it is very early in the market, so it gives them that opportunity to get early into the market and make some money. So a lot of people have made a lot of money, like the early investor in crypto have made millions of dollars. So it's just like anything in life, high risk, high reward. Now that doesn't mean that you completely forget your basic investing strategies and you forget to do your risk management, because I have seen people who have turned 10,000 into 100,000, but guess what, they didn't apply any good strategy on their profit, or like pulling the profit out of the market, and then they went back to turn that 100,000 into 5,000. It's kind of sad, but that's how it has happened so many times that I cannot even count. So all in all, just a recap, Pivx is looking rather nicely here. It can break out of this bull flag and can make a higher high. If we need an overall positive market to support and make the run toward $1.70, and then perhaps a run toward $2.70 in December, or perhaps into January. Okay, that's all. I will talk to you soon.